seems like it's going to be okay. Let's turn it down a little bit. So, here we are, on The Witcher 3, finally. Playing through the first two. I mean, we can talk about the first two. The first one, in and of itself, was... It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was not the easiest thing in the world. Having said that, what the hell is that doing? Anyway, it had a very unique style to it. A very acrobatic, very timing-based combat. I mean, everything about it had its... How do I put it? Its own unique and individual learning curve. But I came to understand it in its own way, and then moving to the second one versus the first one, importing my save and all. The second one, again, it was everything was completely different from the first one for me, and I mean, playing them back to back like that, it. Again, we had this large learning curve, and the way the game played, the way the basic mechanics were, was very different. As all go, welcome back to the channel, my friend. How are you on this fine day? I felt that the second one was very, very short. I felt that there was a lot of story in the second one, but it still felt short. Oh, not much, buddy. I'm getting ready to start up The Witcher 3, import my save from the second game, which I imported from the first game. So, having said all of that's kind of where I stand with The Witcher. The story so far has been very good. I've enjoyed most, if not all of it. So, I guess without saying anything else, I might as well jump into it and fire that sucker up. So let's do that. Hopefully I managed to get all my sound settings right. And I forgot to do something. Hey, don't do that. Alright, fine. Be that way. Let's hit the dashboard on that. Well, you're in luck, sir, because that's what we're gonna do today. Go ahead, fire it up. Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I have all the DLC for the game, so that's two DLCs, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Well, I am looking forward to it. Backstab Kitty, welcome back to the stream. How are you on this fine day for the Witcher 3?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
No problems as of yet. I don't know if it's... did you buy the standard edition, or did you buy the Game of the Year edition? I don't know if that makes a difference or not, or the fact that I just downloaded it yesterday. There may have been fixes to that. Oh, also, be sure and let me know if any of the audio's off. I think I got some of it adjusted pretty well. That seemed like it may have been a bit low to me. So, we'll play it by ear as we go. For some reason, I couldn't get the recording feature on OBS to work, so I couldn't really test it thoroughly.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but
that's not what I wanted to do. Stop.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Think you'd go a little louder? Alright, well, let's turn it up a little bit, then. I don't want to go too much, because it's very easy to overdo it and overpower me. That's what I meant to do. Good. Oh. Ew. Gross, I think.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
What am I stuck on? You can jump! Finally.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Really, you can put out something that large? Well, let's do that. Looks like fun. Not much fun, but, you know, still.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Yay, key. Wonder what kind of liberties they give us. Can I...
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, crap. So, we can jump in the New Witcher. Oh, crap. And that's why I'm special. Let's not jump off the cliff again.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
The first of many fails, I assure you. We know where the key is. Let's go ahead and progress this. Oh, okay, I can switch through signs, but that's nice.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, it does still say Witcher 2. Let's see if I can alt-tab without breaking stuff right now. You are right. Thank you. There we go. That should take care of that problem. Hopefully it actually moves us into The Witcher 3.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I'm sure it will.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, so just...
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Oh my god. This is like...
Ciri, cut it out.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics.
I need the
Even
tutorial.
skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I'm barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young man.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
This'll be quick and painful.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
So it'll automatically, I guess once I get the perks, it'll automatically riposte. I would, but you keep interrupting me.
Damn it!
Jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Who's next?
Okay, tab.
What the? Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
What now?
I wonder why it,
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
I wonder why it doesn't let me
Alright, Geralt. Come on!
select, what am I doing? Select signs by, what am I looking for?
See that, Ciri? Ard will
Mouse
knock it.
wheel, early on.
Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Tab. Up. Active.
Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Really? Because you just straight up beat my face.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Not bad.
Whoa. Alright, cool.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa. Alright.
Come on.
Oops. Oops. Oh, God. Okay, that could be bad. They can string attacks together like nobody's business, can't they?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Sure,
Find
you
that
will.
helmet? Ciri?
Did their voices suddenly get quieter to you? Not quieter to me.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Oh.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Well, that was unpleasant. Very.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Yes, Azal guy. I'm actually very much looking forward to trying out Special Edition. SKSE. Is it SKSE? Yeah. The Skyrim script extender. I am waiting for that to go into a beta. Rumor has it sometime in March they will be bringing out a beta version of SKSE for Special Edition. So I'm waiting for everything to catch up and be 64-bit for Windows, so I can try and mod a more stable playthrough. Right now with Skyrim, my idea is that I will do I'll scatter in some shorter playthroughs. For example, I was thinking about doing like like having my first playthrough on Special Edition be a Dark Brotherhood playthrough. Like I'm going, and again, it won't be, they're not going to be super long necessarily, but they'll be decent-sized playthroughs. I mean, what was it? Softpaw's playthrough was 200 some odd hours. I doubt I'll hit that kind of level again. Although who the hell knows though? I can't predict how long I'll play a game, but that's my idea right now. Is when things are ready to go with 64-bit SKSE, I may do a run through of a couple of different types of playthroughs. I mean, I can't put down Skyrim forever. Hello, TK. Welcome back to the stream. Let's see.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I'm doing well, TK. How are you? Oh yes, absolutely. When I do another playthrough of Skyrim, it will be Live Another Life, starting in the Dark Brotherhood for sure.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ooh, modded Skyrim is much fun, TK.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Man. That's no good. I thought they cleared up that situation. Yeah, that is pretty bad, buddy. Are there any groups or organizations you can go to help you out?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Who's next?
Back over here. be doing that.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on not on those, food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick access. Press RRF to consume and generate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slots. Press R now to eat it and generate vitality. Alright. That helps. And that sucks, TK. Okay, space is going to be an oft-used button here. Yeah, for sure. Best of luck. Alright, go. Ooh, look, white myrtle already. What's this? Tents, some burnt down tents.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Ugh, I don't want that. How can I escape his clothes? Oop, and more. Yep. Oh, I get a horse!
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach. Help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Games should be an escape, TK, for sure.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us
Thought I
going.
might be able to cut them down. Didn't work that way. Well. Alright. Can I collect stuff while on my horse now?
Go, go.
Okay, hold shift. Hold shift. $30 mods on PS4. How does that work? Is that? I mean, 30 mods on PC. That's no big deal. But 30 mods on. Can I talk to these people? Here we go.
What do you want? Looking for trouble?
I wonder how well that works on PS4. I mean, obviously it works. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
And you...
Ouch!
It's alright, kid. Don't worry. I'm just taking some stuff from you. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of mods on there. Hey man, you know, the fact that you can mod it at all is freaking amazing. I didn't ever think I would see the day where console players could mod. I really didn't. It's
faster.
It's outstanding. Well, I mean, there was a lot of controversy with the mods.
Slow now. Whoa.
My guess is they don't have to worry too much about load order, just because of how few they can install.
Help me! Help!
Whoa. What the hell is that thing? Harpy? No, no. That thing is huge. Dude! It just picked up a freaking horse!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I can't charge this guy. Look at him.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Nice. Huh. Yeah, I did hear that you have to... Modding still takes place on your PC. And then I'm guessing you use a flash drive or a jump drive to add it to your console? Something like that? Interesting. Yeah. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. There's been a lot of controversy with mods on consoles. A lot of the mod makers, you know, initially people were stealing their mods, straight up taking them and putting them on available for console without permission. And there was a whole big to-do about that. You know, it was not a good situation, and it's caused a lot of problems in the modding community. Quite honestly,
a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Really? Oh, well, I guess I maybe have been mistaken. Like I said, I thought there was things to do on the PC when it came to modding, even still. Oh, cool. No sports.
Take it easy.
at Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him hard. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Not so fast, Roach.
It was some drowner that had supped on him. The Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk...
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay, let's see what you've got. Yeah.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Yeah, I thought she said it was on the house. Oh well. I don't know how much Gwent I'm gonna play right away. I don't think I'm gonna buy them. And in fact, since I only have, what, 250 crowns, I don't know that I'm gonna... Crowns or orens? I don't think I'm gonna do this.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
I know Gwent's very popular. I actually... Well, Bunnyfat had access to the Gwent beta, like the standalone version. I didn't play it much, and I may get into Gwent as I go along, but right now I'm just, I don't know, I'm not ready.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
If I don't start now, I never get a tutorial. The guy in here is the only tutorial? Oh, well, maybe I'll try it.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Wonder why your comments wouldn't load, man. That's strange.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
A witcher walks into a
Blackwine's
town.
been out measuring the fields.
Doesn't want to draw
Let him
attention.
measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a head.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Do it. Alright, really, that's the only time she'll have those cards. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to spend some freaking money, aren't I?
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions!
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
And I'm broke.
Farewell.
Open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck. Holy crap. Deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. It can also contain up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22, but remember that doing so decreases your chances of drawing your most powerful cards. Your deck currently 2 cards short, as indicated by the red number. You must move 2 unit cards from the collection to the faction's current... Okay. Cards in my deck. Interesting. I mean, if I'm limited to, say, around 30 mods, I'm gonna focus more on my gameplay than I am my textures at that point. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion on that. Who's this guy? He's sitting over here all alone.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Wait, what?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Funny guy.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Always a possibility. Yeah, no, Frostfall is fantastic, and I need having those two together. It really makes for, whoops, a quite immersive gameplay session, no doubt.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
With tenure.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
If I want to bring him over, you'd be happy to load more. I'm excited in general that PlayStation even got access after the way the exchange between Sony and Bethesda went. I'm honestly surprised they ported over mods at all. Tenure is a term typically used in the US when it comes to teaching positions in particular. Tenure would be you've been there long enough so that, how can I put it? You don't risk being fired as readily. You're kind of set in for pension and things like that for afterwards. And oddly enough, it sounds like what it is. Like 10-year would typically be like 10 years into your career. That sort of thing. So you're now vested with the company. You now have, like I said, pension and things like that coming your way.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yeah, no joke, man. Hopefully you guys get them. It'd be neat to see the mod community for console continue to grow.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright. Let's do this.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Welcome to Gwent, everybody. Well, that is an important mod, TK, being able to marry anyone. I'm sorry. See, now I don't get it. No, I get, because it's special edition you guys have. You shouldn't need lighting and water mods so much anymore. Those should be fairly well taken care of by special edition. Okay, sorry. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and their cards are their forces. To begin, draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so choose wisely. Okay. This is a unit card. Number on its corner indicates its strength. When placed in the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay? This is the unit's combat row icon. When you can what row in the battlefield the card can be played. You've been streaming, buddy? Nice. Morale boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards. Boost the strength of all cards in a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. This is my side of the battlefield, and this is my opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press enter to select a card from your hand. Press enter again to place it on the field. My turn. Okay. You can't on request though. Stream when someone's a project or someone is stuck. Gotcha. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, just thought I'd share that. Okay. Sure, let's put her down. The number on the left by your icon shows your current total strength. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. We stream the entire game. Opponent continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay. Is it my turn now? My turn. Looks crazy good, huh? Nice, man. The female body changing mods. Gotta have some, man. Wait, why did I lose gems? Wait, what? What the hell just happened? You can't watch it then. Why did he bother playing that? I don't understand. Cool. Victory! There's no shame in letting your opponent win. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from town vendors. Alright. Well, that was fun.
Well,
we now kind of know how to play Gwent.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Cool, and that only took like 15 minutes. B, escape. Okay, so I think that's it. We've talked to him. We talked to the guy who was sitting there. We talked to the cat. Talk to those. Go ahead and talk to Vesemir again.
What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Wait, what? Geralt's almost 100 years old? That's... no. You're still trying it, huh? Not everybody likes it.
See you later, Vesemir.
Didn't want to take away from the war and the dirt. Yeah, Skyrim. Sometimes I feel like they make it too dirty. Like, for real, people don't bother to clean up every now and again. But I feel that way about a lot of games. Oh, this should be fun.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, yes. More blood always.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
That would be a mistake.
Nice meeting you.
Weak sauce, man. I say that, but... Yeah, spit, blah, blah, blah. Alright, where's the freaking,
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk
Posting
nabbed a
board.
witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
not here.
Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
What are these green leaves?
So it
Oh,
was. Except it was some drowner that had sapped
ingredients.
on him. Witcher had naught to do with
Whoa!
it. What did the folk do? Say like they could have sewed his head back on.
Don't you
Word
look at
is,
me. They laid his corpse to rest. Now stay away from me and my family.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Get them behind the horses. I'll keep that in mind.
Freak?
Yeah, I'm a freak. What do you want?
Kings do the fighting.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself good morning.
Faster walking. I used a mod, I forget what it was called, but it was like realistic movement speed.
Jetty.
So you could walk and run and things like that, and you would move about the same pace as the NPCs, so you weren't constantly like walking and then running to catch up and then walking, you know, type thing.
Get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Let's just pick up all the quests, shall we? Point of interest. There are many places. You are not currently tracking the updated quest. You can press V to start tracking it.
50 years of work up in smoke!
Like crickets.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Hey man, don't ever change your mods or worry about whatever anyone's saying when it comes to mods, man. Play the way you like. That's all the fun, right? I mean, this one tends to play as Akaji, and he likes to voice act as well. Let's see. Twisted Firestarter. Go ahead and track this. See what we can get this dwarf some help. Man, this fisheye thing is a trip though, isn't it? I don't know if I like that. Alright, let's see what we've got. Modded games are great, man. They are great. Mr. Boom! Welcome back to the stream, friend. How are you doing today? I may have to turn off the fisheye. I think that's an option. Let's do that. Options. Gameplay. Gwent difficulty. Upscaling. Turn off fisheye. Wait. There we go. There we go. Yes. There is no turning back. Mods. Mods are fabulous.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Heck yeah, man! Testing. There's an old joke among PC players, especially people who mod things heavily. I spend more time modding the game than I do playing, and eerily enough, it tends to be quite true.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Chest. Let's assume go through here. Crossed somewhere? It's telling me to go back.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her with devilish glee.
There we go.
Down in greedy slope.
And decide. Should we draw it?
Lost his boots in the rush.
Soup out of something, but Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Grandpa
About Smith's boy.
Gonna hunt
Lad went
bears.
missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and
Here we
squirming,
go.
so
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Do I have Greenhouse Plus? No, I can't say I've ever used that mod. Here, let's see here. See if I can grab them real quick, my man. Let's see, what's that under? I think that's on Nightbot, where I hide those. Let's check my timers. Now let's see if this link still works. Yep, okay. That is a list of the mods that I played Skyrim with. In case you're curious. That was my last playthrough, obviously.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, But what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Right.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
It's neat being able to grow your own stuff. I never got that into... Like, you could even do that with, what's the word I'm looking for? With some of the... I can't even think. Some of the Hearthfire expansion, you could plant different things and have them...
It's Dervin now.
Have them grow for you. You could manage where you grow your house. Yeah, this guy is slow. Screw that. We're going.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Wow. That was a harsh punishment. You should have Hearthfire. Hearthfire was one of the base DLCs. It allows you to build your own house, sort of. But one of the options in some of the houses was to have a little a greenhouse attached to your home.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Cool. Good price. Yep.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I don't know. Show me your wares. I have no money.
Show me what you got.
Show me your stuff. What is this? Item cannot be sold. Uh-huh. How much are these? You know, I have a whole 110 gold. Ooh, wait. $180. God. Come on, man. Oh well. Whatever. You don't trust people with that plant.
So long.
Alright, let's see what other quests we picked up right here. Witcher contracts. Under secondary. Missing an action. Let's do this one.
Don't you look at me.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Roach! I'm so glad I have a horse.
Don't you look at me.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Craft gold. Yeah, one of the mods I usually played with, Complete Crafting Overhaul Remade. I believe it allowed you to craft gold coins into gold bars and vice versa. Where is this guy? Hold on. I guess he's not that far. Ransacked village. We can do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's a little house.
That's it, Roach.
Can't ignore the little leaves. I can ignore the little leaves. I shouldn't, but I can.
Hussar. We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now.
That is an ugly.
See,
wow.
Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
How far is this? Did I take a horse? Okay, Well, that's cool. It shows me what way my quest is. Fire shout, yeah. Somebody was just talking about a, was it Bro Duel? I think I was watching a Bro Duel video. Oh my god, this is so far away. Where they were talking about some new, well, not new, but new to Skyrim SE mods for dragon shouts. change the cooldowns, increase the damage, things like that.
Hey-ya!
And the damage dealing shots, anyway. Okay, can't go that way.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
I'm starting not to trust this dude.
Come on.
Get over here now. Am I gonna get off? No, no, no. Let's not.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Are they all gonna be my neighbor's son?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Doesn't sound like a bad set of Dragon Shout mods.
Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
What ghouls? Dude, I don't see any ghouls.
Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat.
Ghouls,
Help me!
man? Oh, I'm supposed to stay in the circle. How have I not seen? Did I already look at this shield?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
How about this one over here?
Come on,
Skin's
Hussar.
burned
Can you
off.
smell Bastion, boy?
Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Alright. Yeah, that's cool. The dog's just gonna sit there. That kinda sucks. Okay. Sent all the graybeards off the mountain. Nice. See if this will break the
tale
dog.
begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore. The sword.
Alright, dog. Come on. Do something.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
I would, but your dog won't move, dude. Oh wait, 32, 30, 322, 19. Oh, this sucks.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Roche in here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Yay! We did a thing. And it was only mildly frustrating. Roach is very prompt. He just shows up.
Come on, Roach.
Not sure where we're going, but we're going.
Long way.
Fast travel destinations. Oh, cool. Interesting. Fast travel in The Witcher.
Sheath your sword, Vatt'ghern. Sheath your sword, Vatt'muth.
Cool, because I didn't really mean to attack you.
Got a lump of bread today.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Probably shouldn't charge through town.
Take it easy. Run, Roach.
He's so nice to Roach,
Damn
isn't he?
deer, strip the bark off the trees again. Damn witchers.
Damn witchers. Oi, you damn witches, yeah?
May the sun shine upon you.
Holy crap. I didn't realize it was freaking like 4:20 already. I don't even know if I'll get to complete this quest before I log off for the day.
Come on, Roach. Medallion's humming. Basic power, it's gotta be. How you like that silver?
Whoa! Hey. I'm gonna die. Yep. Woo! Alright, actually, I think... What am I meant to do? I think I'm gonna... Come on, game. I think I'm actually gonna call it quits now, guys. I want to thank everyone who stopped by for the stream today. TK Assassin, Mr. Boom, Backstab Kitty, Bunny Fat. Anyone else who may have been lurking, Oh, Azog. I almost forgot about Azog. How horrible of me. Azog, thank you all for stopping by. Anyone else who may have been lurking, I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all again in the future. Unfortunately, this time, I have to get ready to go to work. So, that will be it for me today. Wherever you are in this fabulous wide world, I hope you have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be for you. And as always, may the light of John and Jode forever shine upon your path, my friends. Worm Sands.